Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Kitchen. Let's see, cancer updates. Starting into my 4th week of radiation treatment. As you can see, the beard's gone. It just kept falling out. I just got rid of it. The rest of this will probably go with it at some point, but I'll keep as much as I can until I can't. Anyway, things are going exactly as my oncologist expected they would. I have a ton of blisters on my tongue, which is one of the main reasons I'm talking funny, is because it hurts. Still eating soft, slippery food. Every once in a while, I can sneak in like good solid food. It's off and on, and my taste buds are really weird right now. Like, I don't know, they're extreme in one direction for a couple days, and the next day everything tastes super salty. But a few days ago, everything just didn't have enough salt on it. It's a really weird experience. I did get some things accomplished, believe it or not. This is what's left of my canister Damascus. I knew the back end of it was going to be junk for a couple of reasons. The seal weld on the back of the canister was not perfect. There was a pinhole. You know that because this thing will start breathing like a dragon. It'll start actually... as the pressure builds inside the canister, it'll start shooting the powdered steel out whatever little hole there happens to be. And it could be a pinhole. And it's like a dragon breathing fire coming out, because the forge is so hot, as that powder comes out, it just burns up the carbon instantaneously. But there's enough here to work with. As far as possibly cleaning the whole thing up and forge welding it to another piece of canister Damascus, or what have you. Steve kind of ran into the same issue. I think he's got a better chunk than I do. But I used a paper towel and dried whiteout method inside the canister, and this thing peeled off like a dream. I mean, I cut down 2 sides of the canister and took a pair of pliers and just peeled it back, folded over the other sides, winged them out, just plopped right out. The rest was all just like chunks of somewhat forged steel and powder or whatever. But got something that's usable. I've got 2 billets here that I have cut up, cut the bad sides off of, and these are ready to be worked with. This one's like 12 layers. It's like 3/4 of an inch thick and 2 1/4 inches long. This one's an inch thick and 2 1/4 inches long. I know what I want to do with these. It's just a matter of getting around to doing it. The other thing I managed to do, like, just before I got diagnosed with cancer, I was going to try to start up a knife company where I was going to make a set of 3 kitchen knives that I would basically spend a year making just these 3. They would be stock removal, so I could repeat the pattern easily and quickly, but none of the quality would change, other than the fact that they were not hand forged. They were stock removal. And then I got diagnosed and everything went to the wayside, and it's still going to be at the wayside. It's time to pull back the reins a little bit, concentrate on my health and other things. And I'm only 41 years old. I got enough time in the world, hopefully, ahead of me to start up a company if I want later. But I had 3 knives that never got cut out. Well, one did. That's the chef knife. As you can see, this thing is, I've already heat treated and tempered it. This is W2 tool steel. That's the chef knife, and I left this wing on here so that I could actually put my touch mark in there. What I've been finding is that when I stamp my touch mark in, once I get into the grind and the hand sand, half the time I sand the touch mark out if I put it up here on the blade. So I wanted to put that little wing on there. You can see where the handle's going to go. Put that little wing on there. It gives me a little bit of room to put my stamp in. Still gives that pinky someplace to go to slide back into, and gives you a little hanger hole. So that was the chef knife that, and these are all prototypes, first one-offs. These are the original design. Tweaks need to be made once these are complete and done with and whatever. But this is my 6-inch Sentoku style. And then the 6-inch paring knife. I don't know why, but I really like the design on that. I like the way that this kind of drops down, the way that it does. And the belly on that I like a lot. Again, these are, all three of these are W2 tool steel. And I have been working on another design for a more Japanese style chef knife. This would be a hidden tang. But that's the design for it. This needs to be bent back so it's straight. You can tell right now it's like cocked up, but I can take care of that. But that's the other idea I have for a Japanese style chef knife. So, other than that, I'm just finding I get tired real easy. So I kind of have to make decisions. Do I go out in the shop and work for 2 hours, or do I do laundry? Well, I need to do laundry, so I do that. And after that, I'm kind of worn out, kind of beat. It's usually a nap and wake up, and I'm still exhausted, so I watch TV, and then I go to bed. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, do laundry, or, you know, go out and mow the lawn, which I did on Saturday, and when I woke up this morning, there was snow on the ground. It's Wisconsin, man. Mother Nature is like freaking bipolar. But yeah, I kind of have to balance how much energy I think I feel like I have in comparison to what I want to do. Usually when I fire up the forge, I like to be out there for 3 or 4 hours working with the forge on. To fire it up for half an hour, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm actually wasting more money and gas and not getting far enough ahead in a very specific project that I want to do for it to pay off. So I just kind of have to weigh what I want to do in comparison to how good I feel at the moment. But so far everything's going along pretty well, but I think, actually I'm pretty sure things are going to get a lot freaking worse, because out of the blue they gave me a rather large prescription for oxycodone, which is like basically Vicodin. I was like, why do I need that? My oncologist was just like, I'd rather you have it and not need it than need it and not have it. He's like, next 3 weeks are not going to be pleasant. You may need those. So, I hate painkillers. I don't like the way they make me feel at all. I lost a lot of friends to opiate addiction. A lot of friends. I've been to more funerals in the last 10 years than I have weddings. I don't even have ibuprofen in my house. I don't like taking medication. The only medication I take on a regular basis are my blood pressure pills. Other than that, I don't even like taking ibuprofen or aspirin. I don't think I even have a bottle of that in the house. So, I guess, I mean, they're there if I need them. But anyway, guys, I just kind of want to give you guys an update, let you know I'm still around and kicking. I'm still doing some work, but I have to pick and choose what I want to do with the time that I have the energy for. So, anyway, from Heath here, Shepherd's Forge, and Rexy, you want to say hi? Kisses? Thank you, buds. You wanted to say hi to everybody. So, alright. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. Stay clean. Stay away from people. That's what I do. Bye.